Hey, what's going on everyone? As you can see here on the compound interest calculator, an 18-year-old depositing £100 a month to the age of 57, which could likely be the retirement age by then, will end up with £186,392 before the additional government tax relief and before the fees being subtracted by the pension provider. Now, if we change that, that's set up with a 5% earning on the money each year. Now, if we change that to 15% and recalculate that, you can see that 186,000 goes to nearly 2.3 million. And in this video, I'm going to show you exactly how that's going to be possible, because I think if anyone is just investing in a regular pension right now and they're not doing this, they're costing themselves a lot of money that they could end up losing by the time they get to retirement age. Hey, welcome back to the channel. For those of you new here, my name's Chris, and on here I love talking about how to make money online and how to be smarter with your money. Now, this Freetrade SIPP review is all about just showing you what you're going to be able to get from the Freetrade app with regards to a self-invested personal pension. And I want to show you now on the laptop why you want to be using Freetrade and not just going with a standard pension provider. Of course, none of this is financial advice. I have to say that for legal reasons, and do your own research if you're serious about getting a big pension pot saved for yourself. But getting on the laptop, we can see PensionBee.com. So this is one of the main suppliers, I think, for pensions in the UK. And if you go onto our service and then onto plans, we can see here on plans that they have something called a tracker plan, and I think that's what most people are going to just opt in for. It's, you know, the most basic and the most sort of, it suits everyone. So if we go to plan info, that's going to show you what you get from it. Now, investment type, so it's going to show in stocks that, teal number there, 80% in stocks. 5% of your money they're going to hold in cash. So 5% of your money is just going to be going down in value each year. And then 15% is going to be on fixed income bonds. Now, they earn very, very little at the moment. So that to me doesn't show much. It's not very good with regards to earning you good money each year on your pension that you're depositing each month. Then back on the PensionBee homepage, we go into our service and click on fees. You can then go down and actually just look at, so these are the fees they have. So 0.50% on the tracker. And if we go ahead and change that into pounds, so just on £50,000 is the total pension pot amount, which 50 grand, if you're starting at 18 and you're sort of investing an amount of money, even a small amount of money each month to retirement age, you'll get to 50,000, pretty much by your late 20s, early 30s, like no problem. So you'll very quickly be paying £250 a year for that. And then as you can see, when this gets higher and higher, so say you got to that 180,000 that we spoke about before, you'd then be paying £700 a year on a pension plan that's only earning you around 5% a year. Now, jumping over to Freetrade, and this is what I really want people to know about, is the fact that if you do this, and this is exactly what I'm doing, so all my pension pots that I have in these rubbish funds that are just gaining 5% a year, I'm getting them all transferred over to Freetrade, and I'm investing them in high growth stocks myself, not holding money in cash, not holding money in bonds, just high growth stocks that are really going to rocket propel my investments for my pension to a much, much larger amount. And best of all, they're going to be much, much cheaper fees. So if we go onto products and then onto SIPP here at the very bottom there, you can see here it says Freetrade SIPP, tax efficient pension savings that you fully control, and that really is the truth. And it says for a flat fee of $9.99 a month or £7 a month if you're a Freetrade Plus member. Now, I myself have upgraded to be a Freetrade Plus member, which is £10 a month, but you get the ISA account, which is normally £3 a month included in that. And with the Freetrade Plus account, you can actually hold £4,000 in cash in your Freetrade account and earn 3% each year of interest, which is paid monthly. So essentially, upgrading to Freetrade Plus for that £120 a year, if you hold £4,000 in cash in the account, means that Freetrade Plus is completely free, because it'll cost you 120 quid, but you'll also earn £120 on that £4,000 you've got sat there. So it's completely free. And all you will have left to pay is this £7 a month for the SIPP, which of course, if we go on the calculator, 7 times the 12 works out at £84 there. So you can see right away there, £700 as an annual fee there on 180 grand compared to £84 is just a huge difference. And you know, if this money was much bigger, so say it was £1 million, you'd actually be paying nearly £3,000 in fees there at something like PensionBee, whereas with the Freetrade SIPP, it would still be that £84 a year. Now, here's where it gets even better. So I'm recording this video on the 11th of August, and up until the 10th of September, any of the Profit Boss channel viewers here, if you've already signed up to Freetrade and maybe you're thinking about getting a pension going, if you sign up to the SIPP before the 10th of September, you will actually get a free share worth up to £2,000. And I believe if you invest in the SIPP between £1,000 to £10,000, I believe the free share is worth at least £50. Now, if you've not currently got a Freetrade account, you can of course sign up to Freetrade through my link in the description. We both get a free share up to £200 for you doing that. Then when you open your SIPP, I won't get a free share, an extra one, but you will then get that additional free share worth up to £2,000 when you deposit into your SIPP. But having said that, if you currently now have all of these different pension pots earning you barely any money, and you're thinking, well, okay, I'd love to transfer all that money into a SIPP and manage everything myself, but I really don't know what I'm investing in, do comment below on this video. Obviously, drop a like on the video if you've had any value, but comment on this video and just say like, hey, Chris, I don't know what I should be investing in. And I'll put on a live stream where I will share my screen and we'll just go through different things that you could potentially invest in a SIPP, and things that I think would grow your money really well. And obviously it would just be on an opinion-based live stream, not financial advice, but just my opinion of what I'm doing and what you could potentially do as well. I hope you've had some value from this video, and I will be doing more videos on Freetrade in future because I think they're a fantastic platform and I think more people should be using them. But until next time, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.